Welcome back, guys. It's officially been more than a year. Ugh, I've missed it so much. And through all the craziness that's happened through the last 2 or 3 months, maybe even 4 months at this, I think it's 4 months now. Yeah, it's been just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Got my other channel removed for some video that I had made like 2 months before it got removed. It's insane. It's insanity, but I've waded through it. So today, for this video, as you might have seen from the thumbnail or the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly, efficiently, and quickly to multiply numbers by the number 5. Now, most people might just look at a number and then go whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's inefficient, and that doesn't work nearly as quick or as well as this one does. Now, back when I first started doing multiplication by 5 or multiplying numbers by 5, I noticed a similar pattern with every single thing. I noticed that 5 times 4 was 20. I noticed that 5 times 8 was 40. Things like that, right? Where I was just like, hey, those numbers underneath kind of look similar to some other form of mathematical processes. So, for example, like you multiply something by 10, you just add a 0 onto the end, right? And now very few people that I've met or seen even know about this trick with 5, which is why I've decided to make this video out there for you guys to try this on your own to save you guys some time yourself. So taking a random number, like we're going to start with basic numbers, right? We're going to start with a number like 44. 44 times 5. Now, normally, people go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, all that bull crap. For me personally, as I just said, or maybe I didn't just say, you cut the number in half and then add the 0. Kind of like with 10, when you just add 0, 5 being half of 10, you do that exact same thing where you have it and then add the 0. I'm going to show you guys that right now. With 44, that'd be 22, bam, 0. That's your answer, 220. Alright, we're going to take another number. We're going to take a fairly bigger number. Let's take 1,488, for example. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go take that first number, 14. We got the 7, and then we got the 88, which would be 440. That should be your answer. Alright, pretty simple. Let's try another one. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try 6,626, for example. Let's go ahead and do that 3. Let's do that 1, and that's that. Do that 3, and then the 0. You guys get the drift. It basically, you just cut it in half and add the 0. And they might be asking, well, what about odd numbers where you get the and a half? Well, pretty simple. With any of the numbers, you're just going to assume that, for instance, with that 662 and the 6, we're gonna redo that 6626, and we're gonna do that 3313 as the half. Now, 0.0. All right, now that's just with even numbers. I just do the 0.0 for whatever, and then remove the decimal. Remove that point. For odd numbers, let's take a number like 485. For example, let's take that, put it in half, 240, and then that 2.5 for the 5. Take away the point, and there's your answer, 2,425. And this works for any number, and it's super easy, way easier than 5, 10, 15, whatever. Way easier. I can't believe nobody had seen this before. I was just doing patterns, as I had said, like the 5 times 3 being 15. I was like, oh, 1.5. It kind of looks like 1.5. 44 times 5 equals 220, as you guys see right there. 1,488 times 5 equals... What the heck just happened? I'm literally tripping. 1,488 times 5 equals... There we go. Alright. 6,626 times 5 is 33,130. Okay? Exact same thing. Then 485 times 5 is, as you guys can see, 2,425, which is exactly what we got there. So it's the exact same for anything. You know, I just wanted to make this video to make that known, because I know people who I've spoken to about this and who didn't know about it. And it kind of just blew my mind, because I was like, this is probably the easiest way to do multiplications by 5. You can take as big a number as you want, you just cut it all in half, and then you add on or remove the decimal in the 10th place. So that's basically how you do it, guys. That's a wrap to this video. A very short video, short tutorial, if you will. Sorry about the video I made 2 days ago. That was kind of a just a little joke video. All right, for you guys, bit of a little funny video. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I was serious. Maybe I was completely serious about the video. Maybe the screaming in the second half of the video related to me specifically within the past few months. Maybe the screams were all in my head and I had to transport them as files onto the YouTube editing platform that I was using into that video. Maybe the Block City Wars gameplay was a reminder of what once was but isn't anymore, because the dumb game developers decided to update it and make it horrible.